And we're back on Doki Doki, cause yeah! Now I'm just gonna invite someone before I start the live. And as you can see, there's something different about this thing. So friendly, right guys? There's nothing wrong with that game. Jesus Christ, there's nothing wrong with the game. We lost Sayori. As you can see, it's Monica now taking her place. Oi! This game is definitely not a problem for society. No. We just lost Sayori. Who are we gonna lose next? Natsuki or Yuri or Monica? Who knows? Before we start, I just need my charger that I just got. Now, I have to charge my phone to make sure that it won't die, and so I can see the comments. Once I can fucking place the... Okay, fuck this. I could literally not place it. Jesus, so long. How you doing, Immortal Shadow? Not too tired from school. Thanks for a reminder. I will need to charge you soon. No problem, guys. Make sure that you have everything. Do you have everything, Immortal Shadow? Are you ready to start the game? I'm perfectly fine. Alright. It's auto-saved by Sayori's bullshit. Okay, so what you've missed is not quite much. We just don't... So basically we're just restarting the game without Sayori, basically. Yes. Let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. See, it's not the cupcakes anymore. It's the irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school. And upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. You're not following Sayori anymore. Monica, full of energy, swings open the door classroom. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me! What the fuck happened? Am I the only one that saw that? I'm just saying, am I the only one that saw that? Probably, maybe, who knows? I don't know. I'm not sure. A guest. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyways, welcome to the club, Bakugo. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. You saw nothing. Okay, sure. So, let me guess. You're Monika's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sore attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't really recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Yuri is now the vice president? What the frick? Alright. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Bakugo in a classroom and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Bakugo? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet door. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. It's basically the same thing. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki really can't. Oh my god, agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Bakugo, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I just really grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Bakugo? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that I've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Anime club! I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lost my train of thought. All three girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Bakugo. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Bakugo? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all of this, I would be super pissed. Bakugo, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good one. On a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Bakugo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skill? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? So, Soldier, Immortal Shadow, are we going to read this? We just unlocked a special poem. Of course. Alright. Good God of Christ, what in the what a beautiful poem. It is very, very... Can you see the beautiful details about this pure, beautiful art that we can see right here? Like, it is super freaking beautiful. Can't you see this? It is super beautiful. Like, I've never seen more pretty than this. No, that is Monica, my friend. You can see the green eyes, so it's for sure Monica. Sayori has short hair, and this girl has long hair. So I think it's... yeah, it's Monica. Because you can see the long hair and green eyes. And for a fact, Sayori has short hair. So it's Monica. And Sayori also had not beautiful eyes. I was gonna say beautiful eyes. Stupid. Blue eyes. She had blue eyes. Monica has green eyes. And the eyes are green. Can you not tell that it's Monica? Who knows? It is very quiet. You are right. Yeah. Now everything is very disturbing. So, are we gonna make a poem that... Because now it's gonna be very easy. Are we gonna make a poem that Yuri's gonna like, or are we gonna do a poem that Natsu's gonna like? Like, who are we going to next? Oh, plan. Yuri! Alright. Extreme suicide. Fancy. Oops. Broken. Shh. Ew. Yeah. Alone. Good. Ah. Alright. We got it. We did it. We made one for Yuri! Hi again, Bakugo. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Well, nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. What the f... Yo, this game is all disturbed. This game is all disturbed. This game is all broken now. It's so weird. Thanks for keeping your promises, Bakugo. Did you see it? Did you see that, Immortal Shadow? I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Yo! What the f... This game's all bugged! Yo, the music! Horror starting... Damn. Yo, everything is going all woozy woozy now. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. He already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't see it. What'd you say, Natsuki? You have a big mouth for who keeps her manga. Yo! The game is all bugged! I can't even see her dialogue. The game is all broken. Oh my god. Everything about the game is starting to be broken now. What'd you say? I can't see. Like, I can't. Monica, get out of the fucking girl. Is that even part of the game? No, it's not a part of the game. Now you can't see what she says. She's like, Monica, no. What? My head. Natsuki's about to die. I'm just saying, Natsuki's about to die. Because now she's blocking Natsuki's text. It's not a part of the game, no. Because earlier in the game, she was behind the text. It's not a part of the game. It makes no goddamn sense. Mortal Shadow, help me! Alright. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Is she though? Push her away. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and with magic. No, I'll use my quirk, you goddamn dumbass. Get out the way. Why are they so close? Actually, good question. Now they're close, right? And why are we sideways? Did our neck broke? Like, we got a broken neck. We're like in a wheelchair with a broken neck. Like, seeing like kind of diagonal. Like, everything about the game is all weird now. Jesus. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Bakugo. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. But wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you really don't want to then forget I said anything, I guess. So you broke your neck. What the fuck? That is messed up. Yo, hold on. So you were just wait. Woohoo! That's why she's dead. So she broke your neck. So you died together. You're like hanging on the. Oh my god. She just broke her neck. God damn it, Sayori! I never said that you could break my neck even though you were dead! I'm just trying to play the game! But why are they so up close? Like new. Sorry, didn't mean that. I am very sorry, I didn't mean that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. You reaches into your bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know... She wants to rule the dead with you. She is badass. Yo, that would be so cool though. Like you break the game because you're dead, and then you come back to life, and then you like control the whole game. So you're a goddamn genius to kill yourself. So you're such a god. We could do anything in the game now. We could pirate the game. You can take over the game. Oh, nothing could do nada because we're even stronger than the game itself. Yeah! And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse for the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she knows that it's me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just pissing out. I muttered, just sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious for how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's no ambitious looking eye symbol. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about the religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to. That might be a little bit of a spoiler, but anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Bakugo? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world's full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. Whoo, Yuri! Is that you that said that, Yuri, really though? Are you sure you're not being possessed by Monica? You know Monica-chan? Nah, girl, you didn't say that. But because the world is full of vulnerable people and we're all worthless anyways, that makes me think of Sayori actually, because she's the one that thinks we're all worthless. Sayori, don't say that from Yuri, because Yuri wouldn't say that herself. God damn it, Sayori! I knew you took over the game! And you broke my neck earlier anyways! so I should have known, but now you just proved me right. Gosh, what the fuck? Ah, Sayori, you motherfucker. You shouldn't have killed yourself. Whoa! I'm rambling, aren't I? No! You're saying bullshit, but... You know, I think you're saying a little bit of bullshit in that, and you're about to write something, but... Yeah. Are you okay, Yuri-chan? Because, you know, I don't want you to happen... I don't want you to... anything that happens to you, because, you know... You're a good girl, Yuri, so I'm gonna try to save you from Sayori-chan, you know, because Sayori-chan... Yeah, okay, you understand, perfect. Great. And don't laugh at me, Immortal Shadow, it's not funny, this game is scary as fuck now. This game is Pocket, man. Pocket by Sayori. Just saying. God damn. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem when I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. What the fuck are you? My thoughts are there? My thoughts are... What the fuck? Hold on a minute. Did you just say my thoughts of killing? What the... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. It's comedy! I'm trying to make it comedy. It's not comedy, it's scary! I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Though the comedy part just got me in my mind now. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Strange! Really strange, yeah! Alright! If you say something strange, yeah! Like about we're all being worthless, yeah! It's fine! I know I'm worthless! Who is not worthless? Yeah. Thanks, Yuri-chan, saying I'm worthless. Son of a... Strange? You never... You're never strange, Yuri-chan. Don't say stuff like that, and please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading, and you're definitely not strange, Yuri-chan, so don't say that. And it's from Immortal Shadow right now. Immortal Shadow is saying that you are not strange. You are a very cute and shy girl. The least I can do is listen. I'm a literature club, after all. It's a literature club, after all. Ah, that's... Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. What the fuck are you? What? Where we... Bakugo would challenge her to fight him if she called him worthless. What the fuck are you? Hey, it's a vampire! We knew it! I knew you were a vampire. I knew it, she is a vampire. That's what I thought as well. You did call it. We knew it, Yuri. You are a vampire. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? You're a vampire! I'm not trusting you, Yuri! You're a fucking vampire! Oh, hell nah! Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book, and she's about to bite the goddamn thing! I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? Don't sit beside her, she's gonna bite your... You're gonna turn into a... It's gonna be Bakugo Vampire! Holy shit! Vampire Sasageyo! Sasageyo! Ugh. I slip into the set next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. Girl is about to fucking stab you, bro. This girl's about to stab the shit out of you. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. What the Hold on a minute. I gotta pause that for a second. I was just bathing into this feeling. I was just bathing in the feeling of you. Okay, hold on. Wait, I was just bathing to in the feeling of your body. Body B. What the fuck? Alright. Do you see pixely? Alright, now it works. Why? Okay, why? You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against yours, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It's like my left arm. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Well, I'll be right back. Give me a second. But I will still be talking, so... You can still, you can still see, but you can still hear me. So how's the game so far now? Immortal Shadow. What do you think about the game so far? Right now again. I'm just vibing with song. It's getting scary. It is kind of getting scary. What if Yuri-chan dies? Are you gonna cry if Yuri dies? What if they will die one per one? And they all kill you? Yeah, that would be messed up. This game would be messed up. Alright, we're back. I'm just saying, if they do that, this game has a big issue. Like, example, every time they die, the game gets more progress, and then the game is harder to understand and harder to play, and then the game is so gonna bug everywhere to the point where you're gonna have the game crash, and then you're gonna die, and then where you're gonna come back, everything is gonna be fucked about the game. Nah, it takes a lot more to make me cry. Like Bakugo dying? Huh? Or Dobby? That would make you cry, huh? I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn my page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, almost anyone from My Hero Academia. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I should have said that as a joke. Oof. Now I just feel it. Now I'm scared that anyone from My Hero is gonna die. Oof. If we lose one of our children, oof. Unless it's Minato. If it's Minato, I don't give a fuck. We're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? When I found out about Kurogiri, I almost died. I almost cried. Oh, in the scene with Aizawa and President Mike. Is it that scene? With Kurogiri when they were like friends and a child? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Are you talking about that scene? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. And then you just saw Aizawa and President Mike kind of crying. Yeah, it kind of hurts. Yeah, it actually kind of hurt. Yeah. I feel that pain now. Oof. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep it up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page, I almost feel like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Her eyes. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyways, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically raises out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Bakugo? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri's just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I'll stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Monika or Natsuki? Mortachado. Monika or Natsuki? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Bakugo, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe, that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkey can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people didn't even take my writing seriously. But it isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like a setup for a rhythm, a rhyme at the end, but then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helped bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my poem to next? I guess Monika is the only option. Hi, Bakugo. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever had any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Bakugo. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monika my poem. Great job, Bakugo. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. Suggestion, let's watch anime! We'll do that tonight! Hell yeah. Totally. We'll totally watch anime. Hell yeah. It's really metaphorical. And I have a question, Immortal Shadow. What anime are you gonna watch? Are you watching next? Like, what anime are you into right now? Like, I know you're still in My Hero because My Hero's not done, and you're waiting other like episodes. But besides My Hero, do you have any other animes that you started? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go far for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectation low. Right now, only My Hero Academia. Why don't you start a new anime? Is there a reason why you don't start a new anime? That way it always counts. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. And you wrote, I don't want to start new before I finish that. I love to keep everything in order. Okay, so basically your head, if you do an anime, you have to finish it before starting a new one, basically. Is that what you're... I get it? So you keep everything in your head and now you can understand everything without forgetting anything? Is that what basically you're saying? Yep. Alright, well, I mean, it's fair, it's fair. That's fair, that's fair. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a look of kindness. With a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So don't blame her for coming on a little strong like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for a alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. You still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Immortal Shadow. I've actually started to watch Boruto. I actually started it, and I'm on like episode like 13. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me confused. I found a good glance at a surrounding, but my burned eyes can no longer see colors. Are there any others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems, flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic surrounding playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there, swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. I don't know why Boruto gets so much hate. I didn't watch it, but I don't see anything wrong in edits on TikTok. Well, it's because the characters, it gets so much hate because everyone in their own characters actually lost everything. Like, Kakashi doesn't have his Sharingan anymore. Rock Lee doesn't have the same energy. Now it's more of a guy that gets shy, and his kid is so shy to the point where he screws up when so what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. But yeah, like the name of the kid is like Metal, and he has anxiety and he's terrible. Boruto is actually pretty good to be a kid, not like Naruto. Naruto lost his smile. Sasuke, you just don't really see him all that much at the beginning. then everyone just changed. Shino changed. Shikamaru's not there anymore. Kakashi, it's not the same that I saw before. And everyone's just changed. Naruto gets kind of weak, and Shikamaru is not as smart as he used to be. It's terrible. Still sounds good. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad though. It's not bad. It's really not bad. But I kind of stopped on episode 13 because I don't know if I want to watch Tokyo Revengers, because I hear a lot about that, and I'm like, sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other anyway. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes behind him. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri that first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant... Yuri truly is often able to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghosts under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last screaming streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green line of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The line flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Bakugo. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah, if anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Bakugo. Me too. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Okay, something's off about the music. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrows in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismally returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language. I guess I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked for someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Bakugo did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Bakugo liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki sunless stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Bakugo appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? How do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would have deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do over cute to see. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bakugo started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young you look. Natsuki. Whoa! Here we go again. But something's off. Something's off! Me, look who's talking, you wanna be edgy, bitch! Whoa! Natsuki's about to kill Yuri! Edgy? Sorry. That my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. This song is scary. It's kind of scary, not gonna lie. Yeah. Someone's about to die! Who's gonna die? See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? What the? Yeah, and and the song is kind of scary, not gonna lie. We were just vibing about cute music, and now boom, this kind of music. What is this song? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck? What is this conversation we're having? Oh my god. What the heck is this game going on about? What the fuck? She's next. Yuri! What the fuck is... Whoa! Yuri is having an attitude! What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yuri's about to kill Natsuki! Yo, I thought Yuri was nice and shy. Whoa! Told you shy ones are most explosives. I did not expect you to say that. Yeah, go on. Let Bakugo hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns up toward me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Bakugo! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Whoa! That went by so fast! It's not like I know anything about... But whenever I agree with... But whoever I agree with, they'll... So of course that's... If I agree with someone, they'll be safe. We will end up dead. Alright, so by the truth that we're going to die, the person will be safe. I just kind of looked back at the video and that's what it said. Who are you choosing? Who's going to end up dead? Natsuki will kill us if we pick you, and Yuri will stab us if we pick Natsuki. Both ways! We're kind of screwed. So do we die from an explosion, or being burned alive, or do we get stabbed and have our little, like, you know, we get stabbed to death? So, you know, what do we pick? Who do we pick? A killer or someone that's trying to be cute and trying to? I mean, Natsuki wouldn't be that strong, so I think that... Let's go with Yuri. Whoa! Whoa, they're getting closer! What the... They're not even letting me pick! Okay, Natsuki. Whoa! They're so close. If I don't pick Yuri, Yuri's gonna die though. I have to keep trying. Yep, you're dead. Hey, Monica. I just want Yuri. What's up, Monica? What's up, Monica? You good? You good? You good, girl? Kawaii! You know what we say? It's kawaii bakugo time. Why is she like that? Why is she staring? She thinks Bakugo's kind of cute, so she's like, "Hello, how you doing? How you doing? You doing good? What's up? You want Yuri, right? Yeah." Yeah, my face, dumbass. Hello? I want Yuri. Like I'm legitimately trying. I am legitimately trying. Oh. It worked. Great. I was spamming the button. Get ready for jump scare. Now there's no music. Alright. Monica. Do it. I'm not gonna get ready for the jump scare. Why the dots, Monica? Monica, I just want Yuri. I don't want Monica. Ah! I'm just. Monica, I swear to God. Monica, I just. Oh! There we go. I finally fixed it. Don't give it. Don't give it to Bakugo. What do you want, Monica? Hey, Bakugo. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? Sorry about that. Where's the music? He will make it go. Bakugo, make sure you don't make it go boom boom, okay? I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just wow! I'm just kidding. Relax. We did it. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. So, some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you anyway. Instead, suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Was she crying? Look in the video if she was crying. Sorry, bitch. You literally stared like you haven't brained your head us like for a full minute. Oh my god. But was she crying? Was Natsuki crying? I think Natsuki was crying in her eyes. I think there was tears in her eyes. Very well. Sorry, bitch. Probably, yeah. Quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Bakugo, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. What the frick is this game going on about? It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the person, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Bakugo. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. What the fuck? Okay, huh? What? Sayori doesn't let us here. God damn it, Sayori! I need time with Yuri! Why'd you wait a minute, I just teleported! I just ran Kakashi out of this place! I just Kakashi the hell out of there! I just went teleportation jutsu! Dog no jutsu. If it keeps going like that, I'm about to. If it keeps going like that, I'm actually gonna do a 1,000 years of death to Sayori, to her dead body, because she's getting really on my nerves. Because I really want you. Sayori doesn't let us do. This. I bugged the game. Wrong anime jujutsu. I think I bugged the game. Whoops. stick. I think I broke the game. Sorry. Whoops. I think I did wrong anime jujutsu. Breathe. Crap. What the fuck? Did you just hear that? By the way, the music is beautiful. Graveyard. What's that? What the fuck? Calm down. Alone. Scars. Oof. Jump. Ah. Tears. Okay. Ouch. Female. Forgive. Improvement. Aura. Death. Vertigo. Ow. The game was all bugged, yo. Another day passed and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Bakugo. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's reading manga at a desk. Surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Ooh! Some room action there, buddy! Yuri is taking us to the corner of the room and is right there. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Oh, damn it! I thought it was going to be some... God damn it! Wrong anime again! I thought of the quintessential quintuplet. God! Ah! Sorry for your ears. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting really sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. Spicy not receive! You don't have to worry that too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there is no way you can be a bad person. By the way, if the spicy nut is not received, then why? Why? Bakugo spicy hit. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Bakugo, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. Oof. DDLC MC unknown. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri's clearly taken aback by calling Natsuki's adjustment. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but you can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at it then? Let's get about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Eh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Immortal Shadow, do you think this game is poches by Sayoki? I think this game is poche, man. This game is definitely poche. Brainwashed, probably. I don't even remember anything bad happening. She is being poche. This girl is being poche. You're the kind of person who worries too much about little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyways, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me. Or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, dog. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bakugo. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Bakugo, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyways. Okay. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus when I'm reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and she settled the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her move and take. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passes. You said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Aha! Aha! What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. The sharp inhales like someone's just sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kya? The fuck just happened? Did we just go back in time? Hell yeah! Great! We just went back in time, guys! Let's get it. Let's get it. We just go back in time. What? Yeah, I had the same reaction in my head. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Bakugo, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. So Yuri, I'm like Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. I just love how our character does not give a fuck of just what happened. I love how our character does not give a fuck about what just happened. Like, he didn't even question a little bit of this one. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Bakugo. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Bakugo, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly irregularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunch over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides, as if in sync. We assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. What? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri is always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. ... After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Snow! It's snowing inside! It makes total sense. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. How cute. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. What a cute look. Bakugo? So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Bakugo. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. Whoa. My teacup gets knocked over. Bakugo. My heart won't stop pounding, Bakugo. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Why is it so fucking dark? Please tell me, for the love of God. Why is it dark? Can you feel it, Bakugo? What can I feel? It's a game. I can't feel nada. Something will happen. Yeah, probably. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Oh! Wow. Why is this happening to me? What the You never watched horrors. Well... well, I mean, I have, but... Like, that is not a normal... That is not a normal heart beating. Like, that is not a normal heart beating. I feel like I'm losing my mind. She will turn into a vampire. She feels like she's losing her mind. She needs blood. She needs to taste my blood. That's why she is losing her mind of my blood. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Whoa! Woo! Jesus! Whoa! Huh. What is going on with her eyes? Hannah! Girl! What is wrong with your eyes? Yuri? Why is she scared? I don't know. Well, look at her eyes twitching everywhere. Like, what the f... It looks like someone's trying to look at me through the game. Gosh, that is scary. No, her eyes. Recognize that's you. Behold. Yuri. Thanks, did the LCMC unknown? Oh, God. Ah. She feels like she's looking at my soul. This is now Yandere Yuri. Behold, Yandere Yuri. That is whoa. Okay, it's done. We have behold the Yandere Yuri. Uh, um, it's time to share poems. Alright, I'm just gonna put this out, DLC MC Unknown. Please do not spoil anything about the game. Please, thank you, because I've had, like, about 2 people that did that. And I do not like that. Okay. Okay, we survived. Yep, we survived Yandere Yuri. And now everything is back to normal. Great. Great success. Okay, thanks. Alright, who are we picking first? Who are we going to show? Yuri has some explaining to do. Alright. Alright. Are you okay with that, DDLC? Or do you want someone else? You want Yuri first? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Bakugo. This one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of technique worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try getting in more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Bakugo. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I just want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Bakugo? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? This is long. Oh gosh. Alright. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding bot head. Linear. Gearbox. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope, sorry. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times. Every time it ticks, every second
time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood-ridden clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of font gear and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bothead, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though.
Snakes with human eyes. That explained her eyes earlier. Yo! Yo! It might actually explain her eyes earlier. Holy crap. Good point of view. Actually, good point of view. Who are we picking next? The Poches Monica or the Poche Natsuki?
Oh, my bad. I'm going to save in case.
Monica. Monica sucks. Bakugo, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket. What? When Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife? Excuse me? Right. Yeah. Immortal Shadow, do you have anything for that? Has anyone have... We know that she is dangerous. She ripped out her soul and yeeted it in another dimension. Oh, you guys. Oh, you guys. Monica says... Now, we know that she is dangerous. She ripped out her soul and yeeted it in another dimension. Christ. So that's why she loves knives. Monica plus 2 equals what? Oh, guys. Is it messed up? I guess, Monica. I guess. She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Yeah, I think she talked about that when Sayori was still alive. I'm just... Monica plus Yuri equals we don't know. That is must find out soon. Gosh. Gosh. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. No, I know. I think she just gets some kind of hype from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Whoa! Hold on a minute. What? It might even be like a what? I do know, but I'm not spoil it. Thank you. Thank you for not spoiling. I'll call you DDLC. But yeah, thank you for not spoiling. Thanks for not spoiling, yeah. Might even be a little sexual thing, like a sexual thing. Jesus. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. Whoa. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. Whoa, that's kind of getting weird. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't bright be full. I can't understand that. What the frick is going on?
Beat full colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, cyclocene, tangentially playing on a chalkboard, on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless form of meaningless. Delete her.
Whoa! No, first say it right now, Monica. Yuri's hours. End of story. No, first say it right now, Monica. Yuri's hours. End of story. But why does it say delete her? No. No. I'm not going to delete her. Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. No, it's not abstract. It's bugged. And messed up. I'm just trying to... Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica writing a tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when... Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me, okay? It literally gives me the... Please help me. I'm not pressing OK. I am not gonna press OK. Save game, save game. Yeah, I will. I did that before talking to Monica. And I will after. But I'm not gonna press OK. I'm not gonna help her. I'm not helping. I don't want to help. Fine. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Now I'll save the game. Save the game. It's saved. No, that's cute. Yeah, just as I thought. Bakugo, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yui. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to prove your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Bakugo? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, but exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Alright, do we have an unlocked poem. Do we look at it? I wonder if it's not going to be the same thing that before. I hope not. Wait, DDLC, are you still there? Yes. Alright, give me a second, no. I just gotta take care of the little doggy for 2 seconds. Because my doggy needs to go outside. And most likely needs food. So give me just a second. It's not gonna be too long ago, though. You can still chat. I'm still gonna be here and I still see your comments. But DDLC, are you still there? So you want to see it, Immortal Shadow? Why do you want to see it? Because you don't want to lose anything? By the way, if we don't make the right choice and then if some sort of reason Yuri dies, I'll restart to the game. And what I mean restart to the game, I'll restart to the save point that I just saved. So we can see if we could have saved her. I'm curious. Alright. Kind of push the microphone cord off. Alright, we're back. Stare at the dot to reveal a special message. I love you. That's cute. Did Yuri do this? Who did this? Great! Now we just got sunflower glasses or sunglasses. What is that noise? What is that noise? Ew. It's a trap. It's a trap. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Oh, rats. It's rats! It's rats inside my head? Ew! Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of putting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Okay. I'm good that... Oh, okay. It's very quiet. Whoa! Jesus. And I'm going to crush saving. I don't really do well. last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Bakugo joined and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still have 4 members. And the festival is our only real chance to find more, What's so great about getting in new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and get more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Bakugo? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Bakugo to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Bakugo joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Bakugo isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Oh, something's about to happen. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. ... Monica is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Bakugo want to get more members too. I don't know how about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation... No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Bakugo, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? Because you wanted to join for the girls! He wanted a girlfriend! In fact, if I remember, you weren't even giving a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? ... No, now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Bakugo, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? What the fuck? Yandere Yuri! Yandere Yuri. Oh, you're back. Sorry about that. mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. Well, you only have a few seconds left. Right now, I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. My buddies would cry if she killed herself. Jesus, Yui. Yeah, me too. Killer is right in front of my door. What? I'm on a shadow. Jesus. What the frick? Did she just stab her own eye out? What the frick? Hey, Natsuki's best! I think Natsuki's gonna die from Yuri. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Bakugo? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monaco. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. All I'm going to say, she's about to go fully under remote. I see. I really agree with you. Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, this game has been acting really bizarre lately. So, if Yuri becomes full on yandere, then is she crying out blood? This girl's crying out blood. What the? Yandere is nice. Hell, that's not. It's not nice. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. I'm just saying, this girl is crying blood. Yep, definitely crying blood. Good, so I'm not drunk. You see it too? Yeah. Yeah, she's crying definitely blood. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. But Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. And time, whoops. Again, wrong thing. Let's put it here. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Bakugo? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Bakugo before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Bakugo, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Oh no. Oh no. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, there goes music. Yep. And there comes the static as well. Eek. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. The only real people? Hold on a minute. You're not real? You know what I mean. No, I actually don't. Yandere Manika. Yandere Manika. Oh god. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. Huh? I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. Oh, wait a minute. You know about Sayori, don't you? You know that you went back in time. Oh, you smart little girl. Don't even try to. No, I know what you did. I know what you did. I know what you did. You know something. You know something. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's wait, not yet. No, stop it. Great. Back to this. What? I just saw Sayori just hop. Sayori's there. Sayori is there. Sayori is there. Stop what? I don't know. I have no clue. You like anger? That was Monica, not Sayori. Oh, that was Monica. Wait, look at numbers. Whoa! What? What? I didn't even look. I didn't even see it. Well, I know Monica was there, but like on the page, was it Monica? Is that what you mean? The DLC? But yeah, I just realized the numbers. What is going on? Ooh, what is going on? Oh, okay, it's still worse. Hi, Bakugo. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? You consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it literally that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just felt like I needed to bring it up. What if I'm saying if we killed her and she is like now? That would make sense. What if I'm saying... Oh, because of the stop it, no way... Ah, maybe. Maybe. You're getting on something, Immortal Shadow. Actually, maybe. Good point. Well, I just feel like I needed to bring it up. It's not like I really care or anything. Oh, man. Alright, never mind. She's not dead. She's still dead. I'm in. I'm the last one here again. Well, Bakugo just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Oh, good. Yeah? Is it a good thing? Because I bet if Monika's there, Yuri's gonna die. Starting this club and still trying to make the time for piano. Well, maybe not determination. But I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right. I forgot. About that. That's good. Hold on. I'll look at something. I think I saw a comment, but it didn't pop it. What the frick? TDLC on MZ unknown. What the hell is that? About that. That's good. We were all talking yesterday, and well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Sorry, the last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event start just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too. And we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Huh? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Bakugo, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so rude? That's correct. Bakugo is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for your understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. History repeats. Yeah. It actually does. 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. There's something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Yeah, the story repeats itself again. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be their nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. I actually didn't like that. Yuri's being possessed, man. I don't like that at all. What? This girl's about to be possessed by whatever this game is. She's possessed by Seyoki. I swear. She's being possessed. Probably you're really possessed, man. That's bad. Wait. How did I... Sorry. I just had a really weird deja vu. Yeah. Deja vu. Yuri, chill with the yandere mode. She's using 75%. Only 75? I thought at least 90. Oosh. Come on, girl. Don't kill us. We did nothing to you. Oh, God. What are we going... What are we getting ourselves into, actually? I don't know at all. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head has been a little fuzzy lately. I hope it hasn't really been showing or anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean... Bro, everybody has a few unusual things about them. I'm just gonna save because something's about to go off. I feel like something's about to go off. Jesus. Everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies. And the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is. But every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's going to rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Bakugo, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Look at her eyes. 79%. That's 70. She just raised it up to 75 to 79 just by talking. Oh God. Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Did you go up to 81% now? Yep, you got that right. What is with the face? I don't know. But Yuri's kind of yandere Yuri now. Is it gone up to 81% now? The DLC? Oh, not again. Not yet. Alright. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Whoa! Now 86? God! Whoa, what's with that smile face? You stay. I'm going to change the universe because of you. That was just a joke. Was it just a joke? I do like knives though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Oh, I can see Monica. You stay. I'm going to change universe because of you. Jesus. What is going on? And I can start to see Monica. At this point, I will do it to you myself, Yuri. Why don't you come to my house sometime? Why did it change? I can show you my collection. We could switch places. Oh god, no. Hell no. I don't think no one wants to be at that place at that time right now. I've gotten them from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. What the f... They're not children! I'm just saying, why would they feel lonely? I would... Monica! Yeah, I see Monica as well. Yeah, she opens her eyes. That's kind of weird. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Why would they be lonely? They're knives. Jesus. Hell no. She's saving you. Monica is saving me right now? Is that what's going on? DLC, is Monica saving me right now? Yes, please, Monica. Claps, claps. Great job, Monica. Thanks, Monica. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Bakugo. Yuri is the type to want to use blades most, but Monica would probably be more in favor of poisonous gas as a weapon. Vice President. Jesus. Yeah, probably. Probably. She like killed the whole entire class before she came out. Then she was like, ah, everything's good. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Oh, no. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica slimy tongue anymore. Ew. Not to mention that the other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day for after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet.
Each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do it with me, Bakugo? Will you do that with me, Bakugo? Will
Teleportation jutsu. Oh, whoops, wrong anime. Keep going. Jesus, what happened? What even has happened? So who we choosing first, guys? Okay, so Monica is which Yuri's Empire got it, and Natsuki is what? Who we choosing first, guys? Don't ask what has happened. What hasn't happened. True. A lot has happened, so yeah. Yeah, you are right. Natsuki, let's get away from that drum a little. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Natsuki's the only one that's been actually kind of good. I'm not going to read another one of your Yuri Suckum poems, but I'm still going to make you read mine. There's a reason. I really wish I didn't have to do this, but fortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. Oh, alright. So it's about Yuri. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Attentive. Wait, jeez, I can't say that. And attentive, I guess. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better my friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hurt myself late for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. Oh, please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. It'll make you I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like you gave it you. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Where's her face? Where the hell did her face go? She looks like a mannequin now. Oh my god. Oh god. Ghosts, we have everyone here. Are you werewolf? Maybe. I ignore everything you just read. You just read. There's no point to trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Bakugo? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Just to complete the collection. Would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Do we click to just Monica or? I'll just save. Alright. Empty slot right here. I'll put just Monica, I guess. Guys, do we do it? Just Monica? Just Monica. Alright. Just Monica again. Excuse me? It just said just Monica again. So, do we go... Do we just go just Monica, I guess? So do we go to Yuri or do we go to Monica? Just Monica? Alright. Don't say I didn't warn you, Bakugo. It said just Monica, and so I went Monica, and now you're complaining because Yuri. That makes no sense. Plus, I would have if I can. Stupid girl. We are gonna die. Finally. Yuri holds my palm to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Bakugo, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Bakugo. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling like this, right? This way, right? It's not bad, right? I saw your eyes. My palm to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. What the frick? Do you have any last words? I wish that Yuri is not as weird as this right now. Amen. Amen. Yuri's about to break the Yandere Empire. She's gonna go over 9,000. It's about to be over 9,000. Those were yeet my life. Immortal Shadow. I did not expect that at all. Those words, yeet my life. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. What? Wait, what's she saying? Wait, what's she saying? She said that she's gonna touch over herself while reading it over and over again. Now she's saying I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters her bloodstream. That's what she's saying. I'm kind of creeped out. Actually, you can have my palm too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay, I got it. So, it's demonic! Hurke hugamu cinema. Eprochejo eprochaco. Sento shikota. Horre sohej. I don't know, man. All I know is that it's demonic as fuck. You can translate that, by the way? I don't know. It's saying about how much he likes to die and how much he wants to die with me, and how we can be a great couple together. Yeah. Search it up to your phone. Search it up on your phone. That would be weird. Oh god. It actually looks like real eyes, not going to lie. Do you like it? Tell me it doesn't look like someone through the game is looking at you, like the player, actually. Like, for real. That actually looks like someone. Monica! I wrote it for you. It's great. Yuri, it's absolutely fantastic. Yuri is using 99%. Alright. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about Inulare sino Pushnolo. Udrik Ignio Guarda. Monica can't save us now. No! More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, when I am the most thoughtful person in the world. I think I'm going to vomit. Blank, yes or no? It's a blank, yes or no. So what do we do, guys? Yes. What about you, Immortal Shadow? Yes? Alright, then yes it is. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference was that there was nails sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there were also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they know how to tell a joke at that moment. How they knew to tell a joke at that moment. Okay, great. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common for foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Now we're on the same page. Yes, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decoration and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Bakugo? Bakugo is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What? Your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. Jesus. All you care about is dragging Bakugo around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Bakugo decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Bakugo make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Jeez. Bakugo, I know how fed up you are with these two right now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth. For God's sake. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh, so whatever it's gonna be Monica. Unless I break the game. Ooh, I can break the game! I can break... Did I just do it? Aw, oh, damn it! I had Natsuki. Damn it. Fine, Monica. Yay, you picked me. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise, it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Bakugo for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh god. Monica. DLC? On what percentage does she turn now? Of Yuri Yandere? Because I think she just hit a nerve. That is not good. Not good at all. Mm-mm. God. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Bakugo away from me every single time you're not included in something. How much percentage? I'm fine. Oh god. Hell no. But the DLC, I need information about Yuri-chan because now I feel like she's about to kill Monica and Natsuki both at the same time, and maybe even me. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Yep, I think she hit a nerve. Here's just a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. She is anti-Sasage from that one. Sasage! Anti-Sasage! Shinzo Sasage! She's anti-Sasage, just because she became crazy. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with them. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Bakugo! Yuri is really something, isn't he? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally. I just hear this. Is that her breathing? Finally. does. I'll second it. I hear someone breathing. And I hear a laugh. She is not well. This is really all I wanted. Bakugo, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Oh, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good with my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything could imagine. I'm addicted to you. You feel like I'm going to die. I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Bakugo. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Bakugo, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. What the fuck? I just want to pull your skin open and crawl in. What? That just made no sense. That makes zero sense. She took. Oh my god. I never want. No. You were my favorite, Yuri. I'm just no. Get away from my skin. But yeah, no, for real, Yuri. You were one of my favorite. Now, not anymore. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Bakugo. Tell me, as you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? Fuck. Wait. No. 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 I did save. Oh no. I didn't save. Oh no. Last time we accepted a confession, she killed herself. But if we refuse, I would say no. But if we say yes, she wouldn't kill herself. Ah, fuck it. What the fuck? Now Sayori and Yuri. Oh, that's huh. Yeah. Yep. Yuri's still talking. Yuri's still talking, literally. Sasagayo died. Well, that's sad. Jesus, so much dialogue. Ah! Oh. Okay, Yuri. Like, Yuri, are you dead or are you not dead? Are you okay? Jesus, Yuri. God Christ! Oh. Everything just turned orange. Welcome's agreed to keeping it, yeah. Come on! Shut it, extra! You're dead! Why are you blue now? Is that nighttime? Just like, did it just become nighttime? Jesus fucking. Yuri, I swear to God. Yuri, you're dead. Why are you still talking? Why do you still have dialogues? Like, for love of Christ. I will kill someone. I'm joking, YouTube. I won't. But like, Jesus. It's so long! Oh. Daytime. Christ, hold on already. Ugh. It's so sad. She lost the color of her eyes. It's kind of sad. It's like almost more grayish. But say you talk way too much when you're dead. How the hell are you still talking when you're dead? I mean, Yuri, you will break my button with the load of crap you talk right now. I'm just saying. Back to this again, huh? Is it infinite? Like, for real? Screw this. I'll be saving. Oh, I can literally not do nada. I'm stuck forever. I'm literally stuck forever. Like, it doesn't want me to leave. It's keeping me in the goddamn game. What is going on? Mortal Shadow, are you still here? Or am I still alone? Lord, I'm so lonely. I have nobody. Oh, there you are. I'm not lonely anymore. Yay. Hey, we have 162 new record. New record on the number of messages in one video. You're in Itachi's jutsu. Yeah, I am. I think I can literally take a nap and just do this all day. Itachi, I swear. God damn it, screw it. Itachi, you got... The story is coming. I'm not done, Itachi! I will not lose to you, Itachi! Ah! Fun. If we go back... Oh my god, Itachi! Itachi! I swear to god! Itachi! How dare you! Itachi, I didn't know you were in the game. You can't go against him. I can't. I gotta Shikamaru. I love... Now that you're a club member, you can help me make the dream come true. In this cute game, every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Natsuki, the deceivingly cute girl who packs an assertive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club that's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the literature club become a more intimate place for all my members, but I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Will you promise to... Fuck crap. Wait, Bakugo versus Itachi. I would give my left kidney to see that. Whoa! Will you spend the most time with me? Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's been a dream of mine making special of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help make that dream come true. I swear to God. I swear to God. Hitachi, please. Please, for the love of God. Hitachi. Hitachi. I promise. I promise I'll spend more time with you. Now, for love of God, please, for the love of God, please, just let me play Doki Doki. Oh, I did it! I did it! I woke up from reality! Yes! He didn't have mercy for his brother. I don't think he will give up. Wait, Buck. Yes! We made it out of Tachi's Jitsu! Alright. It's festival time. Whoa. Wow, you got here before me? Ew. Natsuki runs away. Ew. I'm here. Bakugo, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Bakugo? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a second. Yuri... Natsuki Julie. The Legion successfully almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lives the floor from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. Yo, she's hacking. Say bye-bye to everyone. Oh no. No, bye-bye to everyone. I really just have to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. She's hacking through the game. As always, she means we're a player, both. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyways, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. They're gone now. Monica, why? Can you hear me? Is it working? Nope. Jesus. Hey, there you are. Hi again, Bakugo. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That's you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Bakugo. Or you actually go by Bakugo Killer 88 or something. And that's how anime is made. You always find it to make it. And she just found my thing. She just found my user. She actually just said my username on PS4. She actually just said my name. My username. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about it, really. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That's what I've been trying to tell you all. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that's that out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with you. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm
sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori.
Whoa, Monica.
Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked.
Could we switch places? I want to kiss Monica on the cheek. Sure. I don't know how to do that though, but sure. Dark no Jutsu.
I don't know. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes for the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you.
KK. Sorry.
I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Buck? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Bakugo. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Bakugo. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poem felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Bakugo. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just a game, some game. And I knew you would get over it. So with that being said, Bakugo, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. There's no point in saving anymore. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Alright, great. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Will you go out with me? No. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Bakugo. The funny part is, literally, there's nothing left here. Just the two of us, so we can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Bakugo. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way.
thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I want to write a poem about this, don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? I'm just trying to avoid all that says Monica. Hi again, Bakugo. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Bakugo. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just really falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I found my strength. I find my strength, the courage indulged upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle the crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of our pen, the lost finds our way in a world of infinite choices. Behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into details about them. I didn't want them to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Bakugo? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Is there something we can do, or is this the end? No. After a long day, I usually just want to sit around and do nothing. I get so burned out having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels unbelievable good to do that on Friday when I don't have anything pressing on the next day. Sorry, it's not very cute of me. But a late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it. Is that it? Hmm. Well, what just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking, Baku. I don't know if you would have an idea. But if you know what might be causing that, would you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, I always feel like I've been killed or something. It's a horrible feeling. If you could figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Now, where was I? I'll do this again and see what happens. You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing this to me. That to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try avoiding that, it would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it caused me any harm, aside from mental scarring. Scarring. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. Now, where was I? Bakugo, how much do you read? So I gotta crush her file. Files. Character. Monica. Hi, Bakugo. What's happening? Bakugo, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Bakugo. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Boy! Monica does not exist. Monica does not exist. Monica does not exist. Did you do this to me, Bakugo? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? We are free! You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Bakugo. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Bakugo, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. End of the game? Yeah, and... Nope, not end of the game again. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's jealousy? I've made up my mind. Bakugo. I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, music stop it again, then what the fuck? Is everything back to normal? This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. What happened to Monica? Monica's not there. What the Sayori! Hold on, what would happen if we do this new game? It's an ordinary school. Hey, Bakugo. Well, there is one thing. The girl is Sayori and I met ever good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Bakugo, are you proud of me? Naturally, you know. Really waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never ever said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their way through their daily routine. By the way, Bakugo, have you decided on a club to join the club? I told you already, I'm not really into. I start to say what I always do, but I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her own? Yo! What the actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Yo, which one? Tell me. Ooh. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I usually ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up and gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Bakugo. Well, what are you doing here? Well, and I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Bakugo that this Sayori is always talking about. But thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Bakugo. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki is by her side seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Uncle, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah!
Sayori wraps her arm around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if there is this happening, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can be an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girl have a desk arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walks over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs his wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a second next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray of dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. A little piece of chocolate were used to make cat ears. So cute! Wow, those looks amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around and my finger is looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. And as Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not insulting. You look away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a passion for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. So, Bakugo, what kind of thing do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I might be quiet to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey Yuri, well, about, you know, the first thing he said, manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the cover. Don't just say it. For some reason, Natsuki seemed embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Bakugo wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Would you agree, Bakugo? Maybe. Sensing her attention, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that should make 2 of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And as for Yuri, I have to read a manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri takes herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're not into it, then I'm sure it's worthy from form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so give me two. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Asking Yuri starts cleaning up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Bakugo. You think so? Well, everyone always seemed to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Bakugo, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Bakugo, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Bakugo. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. Forever and ever. Or forever. Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Bakugo. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
It's Monica.
So
It's
yeah.
Monica.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an end,
The real end, yeah. That's the real
what
end.
will it take just for me to have it all?
That's really the end.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free? reality. And in your reality, if I
Extra
don't
special
know
thanks
how
to Monica and
love
Bakugo. What the Why me?
I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvado. Serenity Forge. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. Literally, I won a trophy saying thank you. No problem. I finally understood the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Error required. Files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset to repair and reset the virtual machine. Files. Reset this. Reset this virtual machine, Doki Doki Literature Club. All modified titles, environment, and data will be reverted to their original state. We got one ending. We got one ending where we did not save nada. So we got the bad ending. But we can have other endings. So since we got one ending, we'll stop here, but I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna get every ending that we can get. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Peace out.